Hi everybody, Michaela here. Thanks for joining me for another scrapbooking process video over on my YouTube channel. Today I have a layout where I'm going to be doing some different techniques using modeling paste, as you're seeing right there. I'm using the Teresa Collins brand modeling paste, and I'm also using those stencils, which are the Heidi Swap mini stencil packs. This particular one is the pattern set. I believe there's a few different ones. I think there's at least one or two other patterns, and then there's like words and phrases. There was a number of them. I got mine at Michael's on the clearance bin a few months back. And this particular one that I'm using is probably my favorite in of the entire pack that I have, which is just these little triangles. And so now I knew that I wanted this layout to be not super simple, but to have a lot of subtle details on it. And since that wood grain background paper, which I got from the American Crafts Best of paper pad, is almost like a chevron style, that's what kind of inspired me to use this triangle pattern, because I thought that the way that the triangles are all facing different directions and kind of tied together matched that paper. So now you're seeing me on the left side just going over it, a few of the triangles to try and add a little bit of interest over there. So I didn't want to put a whole nother square of triangles, meaning like the whole stencil sheet, but just a little bit of different look. And so now I'm just gonna wipe that off there. And this video, I recorded this layout maybe 2 weeks ago, so I'm watching it again for the first time, so it'll take me a minute sometimes to remember what happened in the video. Right now I'm just going through though, and with a more pointed palette knife and just getting some of the modeling paste that had gone in between the ridges on the stencil out. And now this particular part I sped up by I think 4. So that's why it's going so fast, just because I'm really not doing anything in it. I'm just trying to find the picture that I wanted to use, and I go back and forth because I decided to use that picture of me and my siblings from my 21st birthday a few weeks back, and I also wasn't sure if I wanted to do more than one picture, to try and like use a smaller one or something like that, but I end up just deciding to use that one picture. And now here I'm going to, I remember this, I'm going to fight with this Project Life box because I couldn't remember how to open it. I opened it once when I first got it, and then I couldn't remember how I opened it, which seems pathetic, but, and then I remember, oh yeah, it opens on the bottom. So now that I finally have that settled, I end up, this is the, let me pull out the box here real quick. This is the Project Life Heidi Swap Gold kit. I think this was one of the, it's not like a full core kit, it's one of the smaller ones, and it has a lot of gold foiling on it and a lot of pinks and blues and all those kind of fun colors. And I decided to pick out, and actually you can see right there how there's a lot of different colors and foiling on the cards, and I decided to use some of those yeah, I guess they would be ephemera in the stars that I just put to the side there. And so now I'm just going to layer that particular card with the polka dots, the gold foil with polka dots, under the picture, and I'm going to use the that love phrase, and I ended up deciding to use pop dots on the back just to give it some dimension. And I'm just going to end up, actually the way that you see it right now with the stars and the diamond and the little heart pieces, I'm just kind of scattering around in different corners, is going to be how I end up gluing it down using my glossy accents. And I pulled out that Simple Stories I Am collection washi tape booklet there that you see on the right side of my work surface, because I thought that larger heart chipboard heart with the stripe pattern on it. I thought it was just kind of like lost up in that corner. You know, the smaller ephemera pieces, you know, were in the middle of the triangles, or they were on the pink card, but that one just kind of looked lost up there. So but you'll see that in what I do there after using that washi tape. And so now I'm just using some of my foam dots, and these are Studio G foam dots. I got them at Michael's, and I'm going to end up cutting, I think 2 or 3 of them. I'm going to actually end up cutting in half to fit on the smaller part of the word, just because it's a thin-ish font. So while I'm doing that, this layout, yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I knew that I wanted to keep a lot of the focus on the picture, and I actually, it cuts out, I'm gonna give that beforehand, that it does cut out at the end because the memory space on my phone filled up, but it really doesn't miss anything. There's nothing that I was in the middle of just adding some extra droplets of the Mr. Huey's in black ink at the end when it cuts out. So that was literally the very last thing I was doing. So the page is going to be shown pretty much in its entirety in the video, and then I'll just have some pictures at the end where you can see the splatters. And so now I just adhered that love down on that card, and now I'm going to start, I think this is where I'm going to tape that picture down. I think. Yep. And, oh, I recorded this just in case anybody wanted to see how this particular tape runner worked. This is the Scotch, I think, double-sided tape pull lever runner. And I got mine at Staples back in the summer, and I've been very happy with it. I can usually get the tape, the refills for it, which last quite a while, at Joann's. They have it there. And if they're not on sale, which they're usually on sale a lot, I'll use one of the 40 or 50% off a regular item coupon, and it's only like $3 or $4 for 3 rolls. And like I said, the rolls last a good times, amount of time, so it's a good deal. I have a Teresa Collins tape runner, the one that's, I believe Xyron's the one that put it out. It's kind of like a ATG gun that a lot of people have and use on their scrapbooking, but I don't know, I feel bad that I don't use it and that I use this Scotch one instead, but I just don't care for how the tape comes out in the Xyron runner. I don't know if maybe I got one of the not correct tape refills or something. I don't know. I have to try a different size refill, maybe, or a different type of it, because the one that I had, I just wasn't happy with the quality of the tape, and I felt that it wasn't sticky enough. But that's my rant for the day about tape. So now this is that technique that I was talking about, and I'm just using those pieces of washi tape from the I Am collection, and just to kind of ground that heart there. And what I really like about this this washi pack is that there's 2 sheets of each pattern in the package, and there's different sizes. There's a couple of circle washi tape pieces, and then there's some thin strips and thick strips. So you're virtually getting like 3 types of washi. So it's kind of neat. It works out nice, especially if you're layering and you're looking for some added interest. And so now I'm just using my glossy accents, and I'm taping that, or adhering that heart down. Yeah, so just like I said before, I end up splattering some of the black ink just for some added color to kind of tie in the washi tape throughout the rest of the layout. And actually, that was me showing you what I am always reaching for in the left corner, because I felt like that wasn't explained well. I'm always reaching, so that's where I keep my washi tape, or my embellishments. And that'll do it for this particular So that'll do it for this particular layout, and like I said, it does cut out, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and let me know if you want to see more videos. Thanks guys, bye!